Taurus, this is Lisa from Soul Searcher Tarot, and I'm here to do your July 2019 general reading. Hope everybody's doing well. If you've been to my channel before, I really appreciate the support. It means a lot. And if you haven't and you're new here, that is great. I'm so glad you can make it out and check it out. Check out the video. Hopefully you'll like it and we'll get to see you again. It's only general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. But, you know, take what does and leave what doesn't. Might be for somebody else. And if you do like the reading, if you can do thumbs up, a share, subscribe, write me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And it'll help me connect with your energies again later with the next reading. Okay, I did already meditate over your energy, and I just wanted to shuffle up a little bit more. I already did previously, but figured get a couple more shuffles in and then we'll get started, okay? Alright, the bottom of the deck energy is the 10 of Wands, and this is putting in a lot of work. Like, this is like, you're almost burdened by something. So I don't know if you're doing all the work, and it could be at home, it could be school, it could be at your job, but you're feeling like you're doing an awful lot of work maybe, and feel almost being a little bit burnt out by it. All right, so let's see what else we got going on here. Taurus July 2019. All right, we got the King of Pentacles. All right, now that's an energy of stability and groundedness, financial security. Now, this could be you or somebody else in your environment. Oops. All right, and we have the Death card, and this is a transformation. It's like you're going through, it's an ending to a situation, all right? So wherever your cycle's at, you're ending, the cycle's ending, and it's a transformation. So you're doing like a caterpillar into a butterfly type of manifestation. So whatever you were up to, and now that you got the King of Pentacles, that would make sense. You're comfortable in your financial stability, and now you're manifesting into something else. As far as, I don't know, let's see what else you're going to be up to. But you were working really hard. Your 10 of Wands was like, all right, you worked really hard, and you got your stability, and now you got your transformation going on. Okay, the 8 of Cups, and this is moving away from something, possibly walking away, leaving something behind, something that doesn't serve you anymore. All right. Okay, we got the 5 of Swords, and this came up in reverse. And the 5 of Swords in reverse is avoiding conflict. You're not looking to get into a fight. You want to accept that everybody has their own opinions, and you are deciding that it's just better to accept it and move on. So you're like, you want to be reasonable, you want to forgive, you don't want to have lingering resentment. So I wonder what you were walking away from, if that's what your decision to I'm going to clarify these. So, okay, what else do you have for me for Taurus? Taurus, July 2019. What else do you have for me for Taurus? 2019. Taurus, 2019. Okay, we got the Hermit. And this is, it's a meditation. You're like, you're going inside in your own mind, and his little light will show you like the light at the end of the tunnel, or shining light on something that's not clear. I don't want to say necessarily isolation, but you're separating yourself from something, or from somebody, or a couple somebodies. Whatever situation you had going on here where you didn't want to hold resentments and you were moving away from something, you are going in and taking like trying to go and get the higher meaning of it. You're like trying to figure out what goes on. So you're taking like, yeah, you need a thought. You need to get your head together about it. All right, so you're separating yourself from a little bit and looking for the light. All right, we're looking for, yeah, you're shining light on something. Okay, now we have the King of Wands, and he's all about like action energy and getting things done. What he does, he's very charismatic. He's a good leader. He leads with positivity and maybe and firmness, all right? But he's charismatic, and he's not trying to be like wow, I can't remember that word I was going to say. A tyrant. I'm sorry. He's not a tyrant. So I don't know if this is your boss, your supervisor, somebody you work with. But whoever it is, I mean, it's not, they're a positive energy. He does tend to have an impatience about him, though. Everything he does is so fast. He can be very impatient. Now you get the Lovers card. Now this could be a new relationship coming in. This could be an older relationship being rejuvenated. It could be a choice between people, but it could also be a choice between life decisions. As far as like maybe, well, yeah, life choices. Like things that you're going to choose to do. Ideas, way of life. All right. Okay, now you got the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords came up in reverse. And that is, you're like having unresolved issues. All right, it makes some emotional baggage. Now, is that possible with this relationship? Or is this again with moving away and trying not to have any grudges? Having this choice of lovers or life choices that you want to make, but you have some baggage about it. So maybe there's something you didn't get off your chest, or you didn't tell your truth to somebody, and so now you're still keeping it in your head instead of like letting it go. Let's see if I can clarify. Can you please clarify the Eight of Cups for me? Please clarify the Eight of Cups. All right. This is a tower. It's upside down. So that's so weird because I put all the cards upright. All right. The tower's upside down. Okay, so this means that your tower didn't topple. So whatever went on in this situation, you stopped your tower from falling. And sometimes it's sometimes it's good. Sometimes whatever you changed, you stop the end of the cycle and you stop the tower from falling. But something new can't come in until the tower falls. Because you have to have something be torn down to bring something else new. So I'm really feeling like you were going through a transformation. You're moving away from something. You didn't want to hold a grudge. Let me see if I can find out why. What's going on with that? All right. Now you got the Magician. Now he's the creator. He can open up so many paths that you have ability to follow, but you have to choose to follow it. And you can follow whatever one you feel comfortable doing, but he's not responsible for the outcome that happens. So whatever you choose to do, he's almost like a muse. He's going to give you the opportunity. He provides the opportunity, but you have to walk the path. And you are responsible for the outcome however it comes, okay? Let's see, Six of Swords in reverse. Why do we have the Six of Swords in reverse? Okay, the Six of Swords in reverse. Now you have the Ace of Pentacles. And this is like inspiration, desire of creation. This is something all new. And it's leading you to your abundance. Right? I'm going to put this... Alright, so you're transforming into something, but then you had to move away. Your tower didn't fall. So the ending of that cycle didn't happen. You didn't want to hold grudges, but you wanted to start creating or taking a new path. Got the Hermit, and he needed to shine some light on something. Let's see. What's the Hermit here for? What's he shining light on? Okay, well, the Emperor came up for him. Excuse me a second. All right, the Hermit. Is shining a light on the Emperor. And he's all about discipline and direction. And he's like getting things done. Excuse me again. I'm sorry, tickle. So maybe the way I'm seeing it is the Hermit was showing you what you needed to find out about having direction and going a certain way. And then you had the King of Wands. He's a charismatic leader, but he's impatient. Let's see. This is King of Wands. What can we find out for the King of Wands? Something's flipped over. Too many. Alright, hold on. Okay, the Queen of Wands. Now this, excuse me. And again, she's very all about action and energy, and she has passion. She'd be very nurturing. That's weird. She came out right on top of the king wand. So I'm wondering if this lovers, this might not be a couple. Maybe it could be a couple. So there might be a couple in your environment. No, this could be you, but it could be somebody else. Not necessarily Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, but possibly a couple in your environment. Or you, that's working off with the Lover's card. The holding baggage and the new adventures and creation. And then we got a Six of Pentacles. And this is giving and receiving. This is being generous, having charities. You had the beginnings of abundance. I mean, you started with the king, so that was really good. Then you have your your transformation. You did have a moving away, walking away from something and getting out of conflict. But you didn't want to get involved in any kind of conflict. But then you got a tower that didn't flip, so you stopped your tower from falling. And the Magician, he's going to put you on a path of opportunities. Now the Hermit is giving you a chance to look at things a little closer. Go inside to yourself and look at, using your wisdom and your thoughts and your mind to decide what would be the best one for you. And this Emperor guy popped out, and he's kind of like, now let's get her done. So he doesn't want you sitting on the Hermit top. He doesn't want you to sit in it too long. So your energy is coming out and saying, okay, I need to move on this. Now you do have the King and Queen of Wands, which is very interesting. So these are charismatic people. They're all about energy and action and moving things along fast. And that would make sense because Mr. Get It Done and these fast movers. Let me see about the Lovers. I don't know, what is the Lovers about? What is the Lovers about? Why is the Lovers here for Taurus, July 2019? Okay, and that's the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is like celebration and community and home. All right, so I actually feel like there's, the fact that I didn't get like the Ten of Cups on this surprises me. Because it feels like this is your relationship and you have a unity going on. It's really good and it's healthy. You're celebrating and you have a good community and your home's happy. Alright, and you got Nine of Pentacles here. Now this is the fruits of your labor. This is like seeing you're reaping your rewards and you're seeing what's come. Let me see one more card. Let's see, Death. Can you give me a heads up on the Death? Why is Death card here? Can you please clarify the Death? Can you please clarify Death? Why is the Death card here? Okay, Temperance. Now, Temperance is about balancing, the need for balance, emotions, and balance of mind. So during your transformation, I guess, you are going to need to have some balancing and making sure that you're feeling very balanced. And with her, with the one foot in the water and the one foot on the land, this is balancing your emotions And the 2 cups is like showing a smoothness between fluidity of it. So yeah, you're balancing your emotions in your mind during your transformation. Tower didn't flip though. What happened? Let's see if I can find out too. The Tower upside down. Can you please tell me about the Tower upside down? Tower upside down, please. Alright, and this was you were contemplating something. You were feeling disconnected to something. So you needed to move away. And you were leaving something behind. Your Tower didn't flip, and then I felt like you were being disconnected. You were trying to be like, you saw these, yeah, okay, whatever. But then when guest was offered, you were like, I don't want it. So whatever happened here caused you to not want to accept that 4th cup or accept that feelings, emotions that are coming out to you. And so your Tower didn't flip. And is it because your emotions weren't open for it? Because maybe the conflict, you did kind of get a little, even though you didn't want to hold a grudge, you did. Because here you had this baggage. So maybe whatever relationship or whatever went on with whoever, you were holding baggage. And holding the baggage is what made your Tower not flip. You went inside with the Hermit, and then you decided you needed to move things along faster with the Emperor, because that's what he does. And I feel like this King and Queen of Wands, I mean, I don't know if you're married, I don't know if but it feels like your relationship. This feels like you. Whoever these people are, this couple, with these Lover cards and that, and then the 4 of Wands, then 9 of Pentacles. So you've worked really hard, we know that from this in the beginning. And you were very charitable, and you had a new start with creation. But I'm not sure. I'm guessing at some point, maybe when you clear up how you feel about the situation, if you stop holding baggage, if you're really not feeling like you got baggage about anything, then maybe your Tower will flip and your cycle will end. But right now, I mean, it's like, so it's not like you're feeling bad. It's just feeling like maybe something needed to end and it didn't. But eventually it will. So that was, eventually your cycle will end. The world is an end of a cycle. So I think after whatever goes on, you clear out your mind and you get rid of any issues emotionally that you might have had with whatever situation that went on here. Actually, I have no idea. But whatever situation went on, you were holding that baggage. You didn't want to fight, but you were holding the baggage for it. I don't know what kind of relationship this is, but I think it's a good one. Seems good. All right. You know, and you're again feeling generous and starting something new. And eventually your cycle will end, okay? Hopefully this resonates with you. If it doesn't, sorry. But if it does, can you give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share, write me a comment. I'd love to hear how it worked out. And I will be seeing you in a couple weeks. Thank you.